But if it is forced to defend itself or its allies, we will have no choice but to totally destroy North Korea. Rocket Man is on a suicide mission for himself.
You may be wondering, why are people talking about Kim Jong-un, the North Korean leader, and his nuclear weapon? Why are so many neighboring nations around North Korea avoiding North Korea? What is really about their nuclear weapon and their security that even Donald Trump once had issue with Kim Jong-un and North Korea? Kim Jong-un became the leader of North Korea in 2011. His country had already tested nuclear bombs in 2006 by his father, but Kim made the program much stronger and faster. By 2017, North Korea had done many missile tests, including long-range ones that could reach the United States. In September 2017, they did their sixth and biggest nuclear test. They said it was a powerful hydrogen bomb. This scared the world. The US, South Korea, and Japan were worried. President Trump, in his first term, called Kim Rocket Man and warned that there would be fire and fury if North Korea attacked. Both sides traded angry words, and the US put heavy sanctions on North Korea to stop trade and money. In January 2018, Kim Jong-un surprised everyone. He said his nuclear weapons were complete. In Singapore on June 12, 2018, this was a huge history. The first time an American president ever met a North Korean leader face to face. They met at a hotel in Singapore. Trump and Kim Jong-un shook hands. They signed a short paper. The main point were build new friendly relationships between the two countries, work for lasting peace on the Korean peninsula. North Korea will work towards complete denuclearization, get rid of all nuclear weapons. The US will give security guarantee on North Korea. Trump said there is no longer a nuclear threat from North Korea, but the paper had no list of what to give up first, no clear steps. On February 27, 2019, in Hanoi, Vietnam, they met again to make a real deal, but it failed fast. North Korea offered to shut down its main nuclear sites forever and stop all nuclear and long-range missile tests, but only if US lifted some big sanctions that it put on North Korea. And the US said that there will be no sanction relief until North Korea give up every nuclear weapon missile and factory first. They could not agree. Trump walked away early. No launch, no signing. North Korea said that US asked for too much too fast. Trump said North Korea wanted all sanctions gone at once. No deal. They met the third time in June 30, 2019 at DMZ border. This was quick and more for sure. Trump was in South Korea after a G20 meeting. He met with Kim right at the borderline, DMZ. Trump stepped a few feet into North Korea, the first sitting US president ever to do that. They smiled, shook hands, and walked for about 50 minutes. They agreed to start lower level walking talk again. Trump invited Kim to the White House. It looked friendly, but nothing big was signed, just photo and hopes. After that talk, North Korea started testing short-range missiles again. They kept building more nuclear material quietly. So you see that the US has been trying to deneutralize the nuclear weapon of North Korea. I think that is one of the reasons why people are using it for jokes and for comedy, because North Korea has nuclear weapons. They have strong nuclear bombs that are very dangerous, you understand. So that is why people are just talking about it. But looking at it from another side, North Korea has not been known to start attacking other nations around them, except when they are being triggered to do so, which most of the neighboring nations around them are scared to trigger them just because